Hello, we're going to speak about Bhumis, which, in my experience and experience of many colleagues, have been a huge step in strengthening the energetic system and understanding what we are, what's our physical body, what's our soul, or anything that you can call a higher self, and how the connection with that is happening in our being. And as in with everything that I propose, I don't want you to take it for granted, to take it for given. So take it as an exploration, be open to the ideas and try it out and see what you feel. So the Bhumis are the energetic centers, and they relate to the conscious mind. We also have the subconscious mind, and they all have their own energetic centers that are located within the body. And so Bhumis go from the level of the eyes up to about 6 to 8 meters above our head. There are 13 centers or layers of Bhumis that go that way. There's also Bhumis that are going underneath us and going down below too, so they are mirroring each other. And for the purposes of the beginning of this exploration, we'll start working just with a higher pillar, and then we'll continue going downwards afterwards. And what's really amazing about these practices is that it creates the understanding of your system as being beyond this physical body. You start to connect and sense what it is there, above me, below me, around me. And so the system that Tantric Buddhism suggests is about 6 meters above our head, 6 meters below our pelvic floor, and around a 4-meter diameter, which is our aura, right? And so we connect to this part of ourselves through this practice. And the practice is simple. You basically just are asked to place your attention in certain parts of your being, your physical body, and then above your energetic body for some minutes, and just notice what's happening there for some time. And you can take this practice to be anywhere between 10 minutes and 25 plus minutes. I will make a recording for you. It will be around 22 minutes by default, but then you can slow it down or speed it up to fit your daily needs. And what is amazing about this work, about the Bhumis, right? Why I bring it into my courses is because I found it to be the most effective ways to release some pretty strong identifications, which means things that I have considered to be the way things are. You know, the biggest limiting beliefs that we have in life, we don't even question them. They're like, this is just the life is. And I'll give you an example. I had one that the Russian men, I thought that Russian men are generally pretty harsh and cruel, and they can be really arrogant in the conversation, even in the beginning, and they will judge you very, very strongly and can, pass these judgments just anywhere from the website or meeting them online and within a few messages. And that kind of interaction was really unpleasant and pretty common for me at some point in my life. And then through this practice, one day I just realized, it happened in Russia as I was doing this practice, that belief is gone. And I met lots of people at that point, also in the professional settings, and none of the interactions was like the one I had before. This one example. There's many other things, and one other big example of things that I've released was the fear of survival. So we all have a fear of survival, and we all have the most limiting beliefs around that. So the things that you hung up on, that you find hard to release, and you keep fearing it. As a result, it keeps kind of coming up in your life and limiting the way you take risks and limiting the way you make actions. Anything related to job is related to survival. Anything that related to the way you make money or you depend on other people for money, that those big fears will affect your actions and create a lot of unpleasant situations in life. So you'll notice, the great thing about this practice is you'll notice as you practice what's being released. It becomes pretty apparent within days or even sometimes hours. And we'll start with this practice of just visiting the Bhumi for 1 week, and then I'll introduce you to a bit more powerful practice that helps to open those Bhumis and release the identification. So I'm hoping that many of you will have Bhumi opening experiences in week 2 of this journey. So as always, I'm looking forward to hearing how it went for you, how it goes for you, what are the experiences, what are the discoveries, and see where we can take it. Thank you.